what you see. Y'all can't take from me. Yeah, I keep it raw, my battery's full charge, and y'all ain't got shit on me.
Okay, you know, production-wise, mix-wise, volume-wise, level-wise, post-production-wise, stereo mixing quality-wise, Chris Webby takes it. But as far as what I like, what I enjoy, Sundoobie takes it all day. I like Sundoobie's voice more. I've heard this song from Chris Webby, not the specific song, but I've heard this story a million times. Everyone who's ever battled depression or had a low point in their life and is an MC writes this song. It's been done a billion times. It wasn't anything special. I like the chorus, though. I like the harmonious, melodic chorus where he's singing and kind of spitting bars at the same time. That's cool, but doesn't give it more than a 7.9. Tough match. They were two good tracks that I consider to be like regular listening. I could listen to them any day. I'd never turn them off, so that's pleasing. But I'm going to give to Sundoobie that I gave an 8. Give the C to Clarissa. Chuck, what do you say?
Okay, so I think the production-wise, this was great. I liked the beat on both of them. They were different. Yeah. This one, yeah, it was. It's maybe a particular story that you've heard, repeated over and over.
But that's a powerful thing.
But there was something that was actually being said. And I do feel like the last one, there was nothing being said, so it could have used a lot more energy to it, I think. I was not a particular fan of the kind of melodic chorus, but that's an artistic choice, so that's not something I'm going to hold it against it. I just didn't care for it, but that's neither here nor there. I'm going to put this one a little bit higher at a 7.5. I wouldn't turn it off. I wouldn't skip it. But I'd probably pick something else if I were choosing. So, and I'm going to give it to Webby on this, but neither of them blew me away. Okay,
well, the crowd has spoken, and Sundoobie has won this battle by a slight margin. So Clarissa has won a seed. Clarissa, you have 2 weeks. Get us your seed as soon as possible, but there is lots of time because MC Olympics 21.4 is not until fucking April 7th. So you got a bit of a ways there. Wallflower already has a seed in this MC Olympics, so it's nice to see Clarissa enter the battle. Next one they got, guys, is longtime sub, longtime friend, been affiliated with this guy for 25 years, basically, 20 years anyway, through hip-hop forums and cannabis lore and all that stuff through the Rippers. He wants to listen to Gavlyn and DJ Hoppa Headspace. And then we got Jedi Mind Tricks and Target Practice coming up next. Gavlyn and DJ Hoppa. Let's get into it right now.
Yeah.
I like how this is starting.
Never in one place. I always redefine the way to seize the day. Oh my God, oh my Lord, yes I did it though. I got a heavy soul for what is hitting for. True indeed, I'm not fresh, but the very unique. I got the key without the calibre. I'm thinking out the box like I don't know a shape. Now watch me formulate my words and concentrate. I like to speak with my hands and with my fingers. And when I let it out, this shit will paint a picture. I'm an old soul in a modern world. I'm so old school without the Jerry curls. So you can lace me up because I'm on my way out. You see what I'm about is really just a payout. Another grind, another hustle, that's it usually. So DJ, run it back, I does it beautifully. Just for you to see.
That's Gavlyn, eh?
Got me contemplating decisions of how I'm truly living. I mean, my headspace. Got me looking at surroundings, feeling overcrowded. Will I leave? I doubt it. My headspace. Second guessing first impressions and what they really saying in a sentence. My headspace. Got me praying to the universe with every bit of struggle, man, it's gotta work. Mama always told me I'm a rolling stone. She said you got a heart of gold, enjoy your growth. So every leap I take is not a leap of faith. It's a leap of certainty I truly made. I like to see the bigger picture in the schemes. The visions of my dreams and what they really mean. Let's bring it all that life, let's answer all the questions. And everything I mentioned, not a secret weapon. It's a peace of mind, a piece of openness. You need to have an open ear with closed lips. I love these imperfections like I'm clueless. And I see my happiness is on the hit list. Don't tryna come up on me quick, man, it's gonna happen never. The way I like to see it, you'd at least in my endeavors. At any given time, at any given measure. Not stopping in my tracks, bruh, I'll apply the pressure. What? My headspace got me contemplating decisions of how I'm truly living.
32 bars done effortlessly.
My headspace got me looking at surroundings, feeling overcrowded. Will I leave? I doubt it. My headspace, second guessing first impressions and what they really saying in a sentence. My headspace got me praying to the universe with every bit of struggle, man, it's gotta work.
I wasn't expecting that. Gavlyn was just like a familiar name to me. I figured I had heard, and I don't recognize her. I don't remember her voice. I don't remember her presence. I don't remember her flow. But it was like, dude, it's like she was one with the music. It was such zero effort. Like, she wasn't even trying. It was just natural, smooth, cool flow, like not bang on 1-3, like not bang on the kick. It started like on the snare sometimes instead of the kick, which was cool. It because you kind of like took a breath and took a second just to like look at the camera and keep on going. It was just, I'm not capable of that. I got to go big or go home. I can't have fun. I can't take it easy. For me, it's fucking serious when I'm rapping. It's just fucking like I can't just have fun and take it easy. It's not in my genome. I'm working on it, but I don't know, dude. I don't know what to give this because I've never really heard anything like it. I've never seen a smooth female rapper over like a lounge type of soulful, vibey beat. I've never heard anything like that. So I want to hear what Chuck says and what the crowd is saying. And yeah, what are you saying?
That was cool. That was really cool. I think you described it well when you said she was kind of one with the beat. Like it was very, very fluid, and she it wasn't even like she was writing the beat. It was like she kind of melded into it, and
did whatever she wanted with it.
That was really nice.
Who's another female MC that does that?
I mean, there's a handful, but I mean, I don't know. Like it was Sampa does that.
Yeah, Sampa the Great.
But
I'm thinking of Jean Grey.
Could be, but yeah, I mean, like the vibe was really nice. I definitely liked the second verse. The second verse more. The first verse was, I don't know. The first verse kind of felt like the two verses felt like some mixed messaging, I think. The first one was really, I think the first one kind of ended with that I'm just about to pay out, and but then the second one was like, well, no, actually, here's like what's more to my thought process. It's like, well, then why the fuck did you say that in the first one? You know, right. Like because maybe
it was to metaphorically say growth happened.
Could be, but but I did like. I liked it quite a bit, and it was overall put together, and you could really get into it. So I'm gonna say 7.75.
I'm gonna say 8.2.
Yeah, and I'm a fan. You know.
Yeah, I dig it. First time hearing Gavlyn. Let me write that down on my little sheet here. It's getting pretty filled up. Gonna have to do a news episode pretty soon. Okay, let's get on to the battler then, which is Dom, who's in the chat right now. This is Jedi Mind Tricks. Hopefully we don't get blocked. Target practice. Nope, it's from a subscriber with 368 people. Subscribers. We should be good.
We come guns blazing like the young sons of Satan. Some occasions gunplay comes into the equations. Gotta keep the chrome for home invasions and break-ins. Go to your location with no notification. Quick to pick up the Glocks, fill the clip to the top. Kill the kids, too little, too big to adopt. Got a whole lot of lost souls, pick of the crop. Ain't playing the oldies when you hear the click in the pop. It's nothing but ice in my veins. The devil has a mic in my brain. Has a lot of good advice to retain. What's not to like about the guy who had Christ slain? I don't have the right to gripe and complain. I have to hide the remains. I have to get tied for the stains. I have to find ties that can bind and restrain. I have to find lives to attain. I'm looking for a homicide, offering a ride from the rain.
Buscaré el camino hacia ti. Yo buscaré el camino a tu amor.
All you motherfuckers, days is numbered. Attack the winter and I slay the summer. Pressure bust pipes, God, I don't pay the plumber. Y'all don't put me to sleep, it's more of a state of slumber. Pimp shit, smash skins like your favorite drummer. I'm a shooter and shooter do what a shooter please. A history of the broken land of the Sudanese. I spit a verse and the motherfucking computer freeze. The right hand is a bomb and it costs you 2 MCs. It's suicide rapper, you can hang from Judas trees. We destroy and rebuild while y'all just shoot the breeze. Me and Buddha are separated by 2 degrees. The army gear is military and the boots are trees. The Kevlar's in a problem, I'll just shoot his knees. I rock a Panerai watch, y'all are boosting tees. Dirty money on the block, I recoup with ease. Y'all can't afford a 16, I'm charging stupid fees. Faggot rapper. Official pistol gang. COD, just a law. Vinny Apathy. The past mania, Damien. Pennsylvania. Violence begets violence.
Violence begets violence. I've seen that in Army of the Pharaohs album, I think. Pretty sure that's an Army of the Pharaohs album. I mean, talking about, you know, he kind of wrapped it up in the end where he said like a historic tale of the Sudanese or whatever. He said the tales of Sudan, like people gathering battalions through kids and killing the ones that aren't suited for fighting. I mean, that kind of shit goes on in the world. Leave it to Vinny Paz to fucking point out something to make you feel real bad for people in the world. I mean, he does really expose a lot of the injustices in the world. I don't understand a lot of it, but that my empathy kicks in. It's like, holy fuck, what was he thinking when he was writing that? I mean, it's powerful as usual. It's loud. It's aggressive. It's some flex bars thrown in there with some history, kind of like Cannabis does, where he intermingles little presence within lyrical fitness. I like the structure. Short tune, 16 break, 16. I like that format. I'm going to give it an 8. What are you saying, Chuck?
Okay, so yeah, there were a few bars that were like sprinkled in there that, you know, had some like serious weight to them, but like they felt like they were just kind of dropped in there and didn't make any sense that they were there. You like that line, you know, that history of the broken land with the Sudanese, like,
yeah,
it seemed out of place entirely, you know, especially since it was just like literally one line and in the midst of a bunch of flex, you know, like it wasn't even a full bar, you know, and it's kind of like, okay, like if you want to talk about it, but you know, it seems weird to kind of randomly sprinkle that in there,
yeah,
you know, and you know, the delivery was nice, and you know, he did his thing, he did what he did, but you know, aside from maybe if I go back and listen to it again, there is more there, but you know, aside from, you know, those things that are kind of sprinkled in there, it kind of didn't really feel like he was saying anything, and like the things he did say just seemed kind of random and out of place instead of trying to actually make a point, you know.
Okay.
So
what are you giving that?
I'm gonna say I'm gonna say 7 1/4, and give this to Gavlyn.
Gavlyn and DJ Hoppa is who I was going to vote for, but the vote closed as I was about to vote, but it was already 56% for Lethal. So Lethal has won a C. Lethal, you're going to MC Olympics in 3 weeks on April 7th. Congratulations. At the end of this podcast, I will release a short, as I usually do, to declare the winners. Next battle that we got, guys, is from who we doing here?
LP.
Lady Poetic and Chuck. We got 2 co-hosts on the show. That's awesome. That's awesome.
I want to see what LP's got here.
Diabolic, eh? Who's this?
Conscious Daughters.
Oh, yeah, okay. Let's get into the Conscious Daughters. Princess of Poetry going against Chuck, Loyal Carner, Polyphila. This is the Conscious Daughters by LP. Who's going to win the seed out of the Battle of the Hosts? Female MC.